A 6'1 sophomore from Washington, D.C. and Duke University, number 24, Pete Reynolds. A 6'4 senior from Barberton, Ohio, at the University of Arkansas, number 8, Brooke Grant. A 6'9 senior from Brandon, Florida, and Vanderbilt University, number 18, Jeff Turner. A 6'7 sophomore from Brantley, Alabama, and Auburn University, number 45, Chuck Person. A 7-foot junior from Cambridge, Massachusetts, and Georgetown University, number 6, Patrick Ewing. A 6'1 freshman from Newcastle, Indiana. He plays at Indiana University, number 4, Steve Alford. A 6'5 junior from Wilmington, North Carolina, number 9, Michael Jordan. A 6'6 junior from Brooklyn, New York, and St. John's University, number 13, Chris Mullen. A 6'9 sophomore from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and the University of Oklahoma, number 12, Wayman Tisdale. A 6'9 senior from Lincoln, New York, and the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, number 14, Sam Perkins.
Welcome, everyone. Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello and David Aldridge on the sideline. Mike, the crowd is buzzing as we get ready to see Team USA going head-to-head with a team of NBA stars.
You could understand the excitement in this building. And it's easy to see why some of the best collegiate athletes in the nation on Team USA, while the NBA star squad is just stacked up with their top-tier talent.
Now, this game, Clark, only an exhibition contest, but the fans, my goodness, they seem pretty invested already.
And I can see why, Kevin. What a sight to behold. I mean, this might even be a once-in-a-lifetime assemblage of talent. That goes for both of these teams. I mean, you don't often get a chance to see this many big-name players on one court.
I am so glad you and I are here to see it. Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2. Then Chris Mullen at the small forward. Wayman Tisdale at power forward. And down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
Here's Alford. Tisdale. Yes, that goes in.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. Misses in close. Mike, it only makes this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up and down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high intensity, high effort play for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
throw good, Jordan. Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one. And that's who's going to win this game?
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Thomas inside, deflects the pass, and stolen by Perkins. And here's the fast break, pushing it up. So it's Team USA on a run currently, getting the best of the NBA stars for the moment.
Give the assist to Mullen. Chris has great court awareness.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. Paxson outside, over Jordan. No good from Paxson. One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA.
And unfamiliar opponents tonight. That adds some intrigue as we go to David Aldridge for more.
Thanks very much. Now, both squads are excited to check out their future competition. For USA, they can't wait to test themselves against the likes of Larry Bird, and the NBA stars are very curious to see what Michael Jordan and Patrick Ewing can do. They know they're dealing with potential rivals in their professional careers in this one. Back to you.
Good stuff, David. Thank you. Mike, I think we expected that might be the case.
A terrific chance to do some feeling out. And it's really no shock to hear the NBA vets want a closer look at these young incoming talents.
They've got to be curious, right? My goodness.
They hear about them all year.
Right. Here's Thomas. Basket counts.
And Thomas's basketball IQ shines in these screen and rolls. Clever at exploiting the defense.
Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan attacking right away. Looking to get something going here.
Both teams here are dealing with unfamiliar lineups, playing with guys they usually play against. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to best fit that.
Well, Mike, to me, it simply looks like a glorified high-level playground game. I mean, you got to make adjustments on the fly, adapt to one another. For Team USA and the NBA stars, that's going to be the case. If something isn't working, the coach just has to be adaptable.
And he drives in and then slammed in by Jordan.
You know, one of the major offensive weapons out there for Team USA is Michael Jordan. He plays and scores at a very, very high level and could maybe give some of these NBA stars a run for their money. We know he's competitive, and he's certainly going to try to prove a little something out there, that's for sure.
Well, Jordan is also special because he's fun to watch. Once he takes that first step to go on the attack, you can't take your eyes off of him. He's a remarkable young talent.
And the Stars going with a whole new group out there now. Team USA also making some changes. Ewing's checked in for Perkins, and Turner's subbed in for Tisdale. Now Team USA with it. Some momentum with the 15-2 run underway. Jordan finds Turner, kicks it out to Mullen, shoots over Reed. McHale with the rebound. The NBA Stars trail by 13. Seasting passes to McHale. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You know, Seasting's job is to get the ball to open teammates. Great dime right there.
Here's Jordan, and he comes up with the deuce. Jordan's got 9 points.
Right away, you're impressed by the play of Team USA. This squad may be built from amateur pieces, but all of these guys are at or close to a true NBA skill level.
Mike, I don't think there's any question about it. Some of these guys are definitely going to leave the summer games headed to the league. So you do expect them to be playing at close to a pro level even now. But I have to agree with you. This just isn't some scrappy university team we're looking at.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Great job by McHale creating contact by being physical himself.
The NBA Stars shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that.
Substitution on
What's
the floor.
amazing is the effort level you see from McHale out on the floor. He's just relentless on defense and is always hunting for chances to score on the other side.
Persons checked in for Team USA. And there's the pass to Alford. And here's Ewing, guarded by Reed. Jordan passes to Ewing. Turner trying to free himself up. Ewing's shot is good.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
Here's Reed. And he converts the layup.
You know, something that could give the NBA stars an edge are the little things. Oftentimes I say the playing things are the main things, and you learn that as a pro. Little attention to detail type stuff, like playing a strong transition game or being able to read and anticipate where a play is going. That's stuff that pros do.
You might just see more high IQ plays coming from the NBA stars. They'll be a little more calculated with their approach, where Team USA might try to just get things done with sheer willpower and effort.
No good on the free throw.
The blend of athleticism and scoring prowess Jordan possesses is insane. He's capable of destroying teams all by himself.
And he can't hit the second.
For him, that's an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see that.
Here is Seasting. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
Turner passes to Person. Jordan down low. Whitman defending. The shot by Jordan, no good. Here's Reed. Alford with the rebound. Ewing left side. Pass to Alford. Over Williams. And it's off the back rim. No good. So, Coach, with the start of this game behind us, right now, it's Team USA who's out on top.
I'm sure this has not been the start the NBA stars were expecting, but Team USA came out swinging, and right now they're in control. You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Ewing dishes to Turner, and stolen by Williams. Inside, McHale. Good work there as it goes. McHale's got his second basket of the night.
Inside, McHale is well positioned to just go to work. Finds his shot and takes it.
Jordan can't get it to go.
A perfect example there of how to protect the rim.
To have someone back there who can erase your mistakes is such an asset defensively. I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Here's Jordan. Excellent D there from Williams. Mike, we're pretty far into this game. How do you like what you've seen so far of Michael Jordan?
I gotta say, I'm impressed. He's playing against some of the country's best pros and making a real impact out there.
What a talent.
A determined rebounder. McHale just outworks the opposition to come away with the second chance points.
Jordan with the ball. Williams picks him up. Turner trying to free himself up. Basket good. And Team USA leads by 8.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
As a playmaker, Seasting has a good feel for the game and rewards his guys for getting open.
Whitman against Jordan. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And the Stars have possession. Pass to Reed. Here's Whitman. Turner covering. Here's Whitman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Showing off his intelligence there. McHale knowing exactly how to run the pick and roll.
Team USA leading by 6.
You really can't overstate how many exciting rising stars there are on this Team USA roster. Dynamic college athletes. many of whom already have big NBA expectations attached to them.
Let's go to David Aldridge and see what he's picking up on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, I have found something that both teams' coaches agree on. They think that these games are the best possible way to prepare the Olympic team for international competition. The NBA stars are among, if not the best players in the world. So who better to challenge USA's skills and bring them closer together as a team? Back to you guys.
That's a good point. Thanks for that, D.A. Clark, any thoughts on these coaches' assessment?
Well, Kevin, I fully agree with them. I mean, there's no way you can agree with them. Playing against the top talent is really the best way to develop your own game and grow as a player. You know the old saying, iron sharpens iron as one man sharpens another.
Oh, I love it, Clark. Guys like Perkins and Jordan and Ewing all seem like, to me, Clark, potential first-round picks.
And I agree, Kevin, and it's a very interesting thought to consider while you watch how they handle these NBA stars. I mean, in some ways, this is like a first real taste of pro competition for these guys.
Like, I could see Ewing going #1 overall, and I could see Jordan, for instance, going in the top 3 or 4 picks.
I don't have any arguments there.
Catching up on the changes for the NBA stars. Parrish, he's checked in for Williams. McGuire comes in for Reed. Woodson's checked in for Whitman. Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for C-State. Alford passes to Jordan. Shoots it. McGuire grabs the miss.
Something that's really making this game special is this crowd. I'm told it's over 60,000 people who packed in here to see Team USA take on the NBA stars.
Out to the right wing. Here's Woodson. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Couldn't have asked for a better look. And a little frustration and didn't get it to drop.
The shot misses.
He had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a little crowd-pleasing circus act there. Hopefully next time he exercises better judgment.
60,000 people. I mean, that's enormous. For a rare look, Clark, at so many amazing players.
And Kevin, it's not surprising at all that many are salivating for this matchup. And I'm sure there are plenty of you folks at home who couldn't be here in person, but you're making just as much noise as these fans are in the building.
And now we can enjoy it together. Me, Mike, Clark, and all of you. Bird, he's checked in for McHale. Thomas passes to Woodson. Puts it up from 12. Offensively, it's all NBA stars right now, putting together a very nice run.
You cannot expect Thomas to miss a guy that open. I mean, he's got such a great eye for spotting shooters ready to shoot. A big part of Team USA's strategy has to be making the NBA stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. If they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy, good looks.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Great D that time from Bird. And so Bird will bring it up for the Stars. Again, the Stars score.
Right off the pass. Good work by Aguirre, getting himself all set up to go before he even has the ball.
Outside Jordan. Passes it to Alford. To halt the run. And it's Bird with the rebound.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going. Fantastic anticipation with that feed.
And stolen by Aguirre. Fast break. It's the NBA Stars. And the dunk by Aguirre.
Boy, Aguirre's timing on that alley-oop. Superb. Great chemistry between he and his teammates.
Jordan. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the NBA Stars. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back, everyone, for the second half of action in this exhibition game between Team USA and the NBA Stars. It has been a fun one so far.
What stood out to me after a full first half of play is the sense of competition out there on the floor. The NBA stars aren't handling Team USA with kid gloves. They're giving their all.
Tell you what, looks to me like they're trying to crack this door open.
Yeah, they've got the momentum. Can they separate now?
Here's Jordan on the floor for the Stars. They've got Bird. Paxson is out there with Thomas. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Parrish in at the center, filling out the middle. And Clark with Team USA. They don't seem to be holding anything back.
Without question, if these young guys are intimidated by playing against pros, they're not showing any signs of that. And, you know, it's not so easy to have to go up against the guys you're accustomed to looking up to, Kevin. That takes a lot of confidence.
A lot of guts, you're right. And with a decent amount of this game already gone, Michael Jordan has been, coach, just superb on offense.
Yeah, this NBA star squad has not been able to shut him down. And he's outpacing Larry Bird in terms of scoring because of it.
Can you believe what you just said? Outpacing Larry Bird. Man, it's amazing.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah. Second half is underway, and for the moment, it's the NBA stars who are out ahead.
And, you know, Kevin, this is where Team USA will really be tested. I mean, because they have to maintain their focus, keep fighting, and keep their composure and confidence. Pros never give up on a game.
Yeah, this is a great challenge for Team USA. Here's Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 17 now.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside. Finishes through it.
Paxson against Jordan. Shot from 16. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Stars lead by 6.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
In some ways, this game between Team USA and the NBA stars is a classic matchup of youth versus experience. No one knows this game better than the NBA stars, but Team USA has such explosive athleticism.
The pass to Parrish. Over Perkins. And it's Parrish missing.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Here's Mullen, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 2-point NBA Stars lead.
This close to the bucket, Mullen is extra deadly. He rarely wastes a high percentage look.
Right side, Thomas. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. So, Clark, if this is a battle of youth versus experience, which wins out?
Kevin, that's a hard call. It's tough to pick a favorite here. I mean, I think Team USA could surprise us by keeping the energy level high as this game wears on, but down the stretch, I tend to lean towards the experience of the veterans because they've been here and done this so many times before.
Yeah, they know how to finish strong.
Exactly.
Rebounded by Perkins, something he's become very good at while at UNC. One half gone, coach, and you have to admit Jordan has looked good matched up against some of these NBA stars.
Oh, absolutely. He's attacking when he wants and finding himself shots, showing no fear against some talented NBA defenders.
Pass to Aguirre. Here is Paxson. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Paxson's got the game tied up here for the Stars.
Nice vision by Aguirre, creating an easy scoring opportunity by finding the open man.
Perkins trying to break loose. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's an excellent move inside, keeping pace here.
Paxson outside. Back to Thomas. Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Parrish. Plenty of space. And it's good for 2. Aguirre's got 8.
That's why Jim Paxson piles up the big assist numbers. How about that dish? You know, I find this an interesting challenge that all of these players have to deal with. Playing with a coach they're not quite familiar with. That can be more challenging than it seems when you haven't had a lot of practice time to build up a relationship there.
McHale's checked in for Aguirre. And Team USA making a change here as well. Ewing's checked in. Jordan kicks to Mullen. Jordan down low. Guarded by Paxson. Mike, you can speak about this, but I've always thought it's an interesting dynamic when players have a new or temporary coach in control.
It's really all about respect. As a player, you have to respect what the coach is trying to do. And as a coach, you have to respect that the players aren't fully accustomed to your style and be patient with them.
Sounds like communication key. Like the offense has been on point.
Great timing, great communication. Hard to get stops against him now.
Once he gets in close, Paxson puts a really good touch on that shot. He knows how to adjust and take a little bit off of it when he needs to. Tell you what, I certainly wish I could get up like him. Man, oh man.
You did. I saw it with my own eyes. But wouldn't it be great, Clark, to be young again? Huh?
It would be wonderful, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, speak for yourselves.
Here's Thomas. Can't cash in from the high post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You look at these NBA pros as this game continues to roll on, and you can really tell they just love to compete. None of them have to be here, but they relish the chance to test themselves against Team USA.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. I'm sure Team USA is very appreciative of the NBA stars for taking the time to come play these games against them.
I could not agree with you more, Kevin. There'll be plenty of heartfelt thanks and handshakes after the game, though. Not while things are going on. Both of these teams are going to be playing their hearts out and competing at a high level.
What a great test.
Yeah.
He hits both from the stripe. Well, most of this game behind us now, and all you can say about Michael Jordan's performance, Mike Fratello, is wow. I mean,
Big time throwdown.
Man!
How many other guys can do that? Michael Jordan, everybody. You can't top his showmanship.
The NBA stars in the lead. Passes to Woodson. Now, here is Aguirre. The 10-footer, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
John Contact. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
When you think about Mark Aguirre, you immediately think scoring. Ziggy is out there to put points on the board.
Team USA trails by 3. Out of this game already in the books, and offensively, Coach, Michael Jordan has been putting on a show, finding shot after shot after shot.
And taking a big scoring lead over Larry Bird. I really think this NBA Stars unit was just unprepared for Jordan. Maybe they thought an amateur would be easy to guard.
Well, maybe they did. I don't know. It has been interesting, though, hasn't it? The offensive rebound, and it's Parrish finishing it off.
What catches my eye as this game wears on is the consistency of Team USA. Young guys often start to lose focus down the stretch, but not Team USA.
On the basket by Ewing.
Man, what a shot from Ewing. Fought through the contact to knock it home.
Paxson outside. There's the pass to Aguirre. Back to Paxson. Over Jordan. And Contact pulls it down. The concentration from Team USA could be an indication, Clark, of good coaching.
That's part of it, but it also can indicate player IQ. I mean, these aren't just college players. I mean, they're the very best of the college guys. They know what it takes to win games, and focus is a big part of that.
You said it. And here are the NBA stars now. It's a 1-point game.
I love the contest from Ewing, using his length to make a difference on D.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing him. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
Points they needed right there. You like the fact that he took it right to the rim.
High percentage look at an important juncture in this game.
You know, every player wants to win a game they're playing in. But in this matchup, there's some extra pride and motivation on the line. These NBA stars want to put the next generation in check. And Team USA wants to show us they're ready for the lead.
That was an excellent job on the glass there. He worked hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come down with the board there. With a hard road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
That pride on the line certainly has added some extra, Mike, intensity to this game.
You can just see it in the eyes of the players, especially here late in the game. This game might not count for the record books, but these teams are hungry to prove that they can get the better of each other.
This has really been fun.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
And that one misses. Isaiah Thomas checked in for the NBA Stars. And Team USA making a change here as well. Tisdale's checked in.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Mullen against Aguirre. A wide open look for Bird. That's in there, coming off the assist from Aguirre.
He just makes scoring look so easy. Bird is especially dangerous from the mid-range area.
Team USA calls timeout.
Boy, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and this led to way too many second-chance shots.
Kicks it to Jordan. They grab their own miss. Ewing the pass to Tisdale. Outside Jordan. Stolen by Parrish. Here's Bird. Pass to Aguirre. And the dunk by Aguirre.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
Team USA trails by 8. Ewing trying to get open. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 32 points.
Both offenses, I tell you, are cooking with gas right now.
We've got a shootout on our hands. Look out.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
3rd team foul.
And the Stars have possession. Outside Aguirre. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Check out the agility from Aguirre inside, finding a path around the contact.
Here's Tisdale. Shoots over Bird. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
NBA Stars leading by 8.
Reaching foul. Steve Alford. 1st personal foul. 4th team foul. Steve Alford. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 9.
The perfect leader. Isaiah Thomas runs the show at the point, but he also leads the way in the locker room.
Jordan up top, guarded by Paxson. Mullen against Aguirre. Jordan inside, doesn't go that time. And here are the NBA Stars now. Here's Thomas, and count it from 19 feet away. Thomas got the lead up to 12 now for the Stars.
Well, you know, I hesitate to never say never, but I don't think there's really enough time for a comeback to happen.
It's a sizable lead, and it may get even bigger.
That's in there, coming off the assist from Aguirre.
This run, it's a haymaker, a knockout punch.
I think this run has sealed the game. Guys, where are we going to dinner?
Thomas with the ball. Jackson outside. Pass to Bird. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
So much focus from Bird. A chance for a three-point play now.
Larry Bird at the line for one. Substitution on the court.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Bird.
Speaking with Bird's opponents, they'll tell you he talks trash the whole time. And, of course, he backs it up with his play.
Contact. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Herb Williams.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here.
On the court.
We could clearly see the contact.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You know, you take a look at John Concact, and you can tell what he's about. He's a classic big guy who just wants to do his work down low. Shots in close and banging the boards.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. And so that'll do it. It's the NBA Stars coming out on top over Team USA. Like an exciting game, but in the end, the pros take the win.
Well, some people might say this was the obvious outcome. But Team USA did put up a fight. They just couldn't overcome true Pro League caliber players.
Think this game is sort of a lesson that these young Team USA players, Clark, will hold on to?
No doubt. Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, they'll be thinking about what they could have done differently. But the good news is the flip side, obviously, is soon many of these guys will enter the NBA. And they can get